Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. So before I start on this week's Thrift Store Thursday haul, I first feel as if I should explain myself. I have been missing for the last 2 weeks, and that is because school got out and we went directly into camping mode. We do this every single year. We go for a week and stay up at the KOA in Hayward, Wisconsin. It's like our kickoff for the summer and our camping for the season. So that is what we did this year, and of course with all the craziness that was going on before and the end of school and all that, I never got around to making a video to let you know that that's where we were going, but I apologize for that. So I am sorry about that. So we had a delightful time up in Hayward, and I do have a vlog up about that. It's the camping Hayward Camping 2018, so if you'd like to check that out, go ahead. And then we came home for one day after camping, and the next day we headed out for a road trip to Colorado for a family reunion. So we spent one day of driving straight through to Colorado, the family and I, and we had so much fun. And then we hung out with uncles and aunts and cousins and grandparents, and oh, it was so much fun. We had so much fun. Had a lovely time in Breckenridge, Colorado. How can I say that? We had a lovely time in Breckenridge, Colorado, catching up with everyone that we haven't seen in a couple of years. My husband's side of the family is kind of spread out, so we try to have a reunion every couple of years or so. So this year I decided it was the year to get it organized and put together. So that was really fun. First time in the mountains for me and most of my family, and let's just say we didn't do very well with the elevation. It really kicked our buns, that's for sure. So we spent, let's see, 4 days up in Breckenridge, I believe. And then we spent a day in Denver with my husband's brother, and then we road tripped back home, and it was beautiful. And I also have another vlog, I just put that up today, about our trip out to Colorado and back. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. And that, my friends, brings us to today's Thrift Store Thursday. I have some things to share with you because I did manage to go to the thrift store before I went on my camping trip, and I haven't had a chance to share those with you. I also, while we were at the camping trip, went to a flea market, which I get excited to go to every single year, so I will have a video on that coming up soon, as well as a church sale, which I also look forward to, which is at the end of June. We got home just in time to go to this church sale. My sister and I go, and seriously, this sale is so huge that it takes us at least 3 hours to get through, and it is craziness. And I bought a lot of stuff, and my girls bought a lot of stuff, so I will be sharing that with you in a different video also in the next week or so. I'll probably try to get both of those up next week, both the flea market video and the church sale video. I will try to get those up next week for sure. So there's a lot of like thrifting, flea marketing stuff that's going to be happening here on my channel, and if you're interested, be on the lookout for those. So let's go ahead and get started on today's haul. That feels like a lot of jibber jabber just to get to what we need to do today, which is the Thrift Store Thursday haul. And as normal, I feel like I have a lot of dishes. Well, I do have a lot of dishes. I feel like such a freak because I cannot go to the thrift store without picking up more dishes. And I have some amazing dishes today, and I am so excited about them. But I feel like I shouldn't buy any more dishes, but I constantly always buy dishes because majority of this is dishes. I have 2 things that aren't from the dish department, which is quite sad. But you know what? Dishes are easy to find for me. I don't know why it is, but it just is. So anyways, let's go ahead. We'll start with the dishes like normal, and then we'll move on to the other things that I picked up. Alright, so the very first thing that I picked up this week is a set of 4 bowls. These are $3.99, and I thought these were the perfect size to use for candle holders. I always look for smallish bowls. These aren't very big. I think maybe 5 inches. and probably by 3.5 to 4 inches tall. I really like this, the little simple flare that it's got to the side. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the pattern on it is very, what do you call it? Not overly done. It's just kind of like a little wheat pattern on the edges. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. But anyways, these are the perfect size for pillar candles. And I love putting pillar candles in a bowl like this just because to me it seems very farmhouse and very multifunctional. You can use the bowl to have your cereal in or your ice cream in, but you can also use it as a sort of a beautiful display in the fact that you can put a candle in it and lots of other different things in it. But for me, I love having candles in them because I don't have to worry about them causing a mess. If they drip over, it just fills up the bottom of the bowl, which is really easy to pop out of these like porcelain bowls. So I've never had a problem with them, so I'm always on the lookout for more bowls that I can use as candle holders. So these are perfect for these. These are by the Gibson brand. They don't tell me the pattern on them at all, which is kind of annoying, but they didn't. So anyways, these will be perfect. I'm going to add these to my little collection. I can use them to be stacked up like this as decoration. I can use them as candle holders. These are actually still in really good condition, so I could even use them at like Thanksgiving if I need to do, you know, little different like cranberry sauce, that sort of thing. So those are a very good addition to my collection of dishes. Alright, I'm going to have people walking in the background. I have been trying to film this video for the last 45 minutes and everybody's coming into the kitchen at the same time. That's just the way it's going to be this summer, folks. I apologize, but that is just the way it's going to be. So the next thing that I picked up, this sounds silly, but I also, Van, get out of there.
Danny, come here, baby.
So the next thing I picked up was a set of saucers. I picked these up also for candle holders and, you know, just stacking purposes for decorating. There was 4 of them. They were $1.99 for the set of them. And this is by I can't even tell.
Let me see.
Mikasha. What is wrong with me? Mikasha. Alright, so these plates are by Mikasha, and they have a nice little pattern to them also. Some ribbing along the outside, and then like a floral band here, and then a small, you know, the place for I can't talk today.
Slow. Talk very slow.
So I thought these would be perfect for candle holders because a pillar candle would fill in that space, you know, quite nicely, and lots of room for it to drip if it decides it's going to drip. So yeah, and this, like I said before, perfect for stacking on a shelf, putting things on top of it, and also for candle holders. So of course I could not pass those up for $1.99, and I could use them as dessert plates too, I suppose, but you know, I don't need any to do that because I have quite a few of dessert plates all on their own. So yeah, so this next set of dishes I fell in love with right away. They are by Spode, which is an English bone china, and it looks like the pattern is called Camelot, and it is a black and white with a touch of gold. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this pattern so much. I am definitely going to be keeping my eye out for it. I found 2 of the like small dinner plate sizes, and they were $1.99. And the pattern is so beautiful. Inside here it's got like this, I don't know, it's just got a little detailing along here. Then the outside it's got the black with the gold also. I just think it's gorgeous. So then I wandered down the plate aisle a little longer, and I found 3 of the bread and butter plates as well, in the same pattern for $1.99. Awesomeness! So I am very excited about these plates. I am obsessed, like I said, with this pattern. I think it is so classic looking and just elegant. It would look really pretty over just a plain white charger, I think it will look really gorgeous. So, very excited about this little stack of plates. There's not very much to them. Not sure how I'm going to use them with there only being 2 of the large plates and 3 of the teeny tiny plates. But you know what? I could use them as like a serving dish or something like that. To my regular tablescape, which I think will turn out real nice. And maybe I'll find some more of that because it's a gorgeous pattern. Love it a lot. Alright, a few more dish items. The next one was a score at $2.99. It is this bowl right here. And it is an ironstone piece. Does have some problems. It's got a little mark right in there under the glaze. And there is like a crack under the glaze here, which is getting nice and brown like I like. But I thought for $2.99 I was going to pick it up regardless of its shape. It's got a few crackings on the back. And this is by Ironstone China, the M&K Meakin of England. So this is very cool. I have a few other pieces by this brand as well. So I think this is cool. I do not have anything in this size or style of bowl. And I thought it was a super fun find because y'all know how I love my ironstone. Alright, and I'm not sure if you can tell, if you'll be able to see this or not, but along the edges here it has a teeny tiny, just real simple like little floral swirls kind of, just to give it a little bit of detailing. And then along the edge here it's just a slightly scalloped. So anyways, I thought this was a super cool find. Love it that it's ironstone. Love that it's a little chippy and a little bit brown. And yeah, and I love the shape of it. Alright, moving on. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but red is hands down my absolute favorite color of all time. I've loved it since I was a little girl, and I love it to this day. So when I saw this dish right here, I was in love with it right away. I love it so much. It's like a little bowl, and it's got this gorgeous red floral on the bottom side. It is so, so pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well with the glare. I love it. Absolutely love it so much. I cannot read. Oh. I'm trying to read it. I think it says Taylor Smith Taylor on the bottom, which makes it rather old, I think. It's Taylor Smith Taylor turned into just Taylor Smith, I think, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't know. It does have a few little problems, but to me that doesn't matter so much. It does have a little chip right here, and there is some crazing on it, but oh my goodness, I love this bowl so much. I cannot wait to find a place to use this bowl. I need to use red and white more in my house. I've kind of over the years gotten rid of the red and white and save it for Christmas time, but I love it so much. Why do I do that? So I think I'm going to try to start adding a little bit more red back into the mix for the summertime. Because I also found another set of red plates. You're not going to believe this. This set of red plates is the next one that I found. Look at these. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely love them. There are 2 of these plates. They were $1.99 together. And yeah, I love this. Can you see that pattern? So pretty. Now, I don't think these are made by Midwest of Cannon Falls. So I don't know if these are just like decorative plates or if you can actually eat off of these. I would assume you can eat off of them, but they are very decorative. So I probably will not. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I think it's so gorgeous. Red and white together is like the perfect color combo of all time. I love it so much. So I was very excited to find those 2 plates. So excited, and I want to use them like right away. I cannot wait to put these on my hutch because they are just going to look gorgeous. So yeah, excited about those plants. Oh, you guys, my dogs are driving me. Alright, so moving on to the very last piece that is from the dish aisle. This is a keeper. It is this soup tureen right here. Oh, look at this sucker. I love it. It's sort of square. It's very simplistic in its design, and I love it. Has the lid, obviously. Has the little ladle. And then, of course, the tureen itself. Very simple, just has a little bit of detailing along the edges. This is by the Federalist Ironstone Company, and I just think it's gorgeous. Perfectly creamy white, and very, very pretty. So there you go. I love this sucker. So I will be adding that to my collection of soup tureens. So excited about that. I can never go wrong with a soup tureen. I love soup tureens so much. I'm getting to have quite the collection of them, so I may have to start paring them down, but I don't have anything that shape, so that is perfect for me. So moving on to the two non-food items. The first thing I picked up was this cute little wooden wall hanging thingy. I'm assuming it was originally, you know, like put matches in it or something like that. I thought it was very farmhouse looking. It kind of has a heart at the top, but I can get over that because it's not really a heart, but kind of is a heart. This was only $1.99. And this is marked Holland, Michigan in the back. So I'm assuming it's some sort of kind of souvenir sort of thing. So I thought this would be really cute, just like distressed, painted, distressed a little bit, and then put like some sort of trailing vines or plant in it or something like that for somewhere on a small wall, somewhere in my house, maybe the bathroom, something like that. So this is a cute little DIY project for me to do in the future, and I thought it was super cute, and I wasn't going to pass it up for $1.99. It is very well made and in very good condition still, so very excited about that little find. Now this next one is kind of silly, but I saw it and I'm like, you know what, I wonder if that works. And it is this right here. What does it say? It's a PanaView automatic. It's a lighted 2x2 slide viewer. Do you remember the slides from back in the day that your parents have, the like little cubes of slides? A lot of times they put them in like the Kodak circle things and then they project it up onto the wall. Well, this is just like that, although it's just for individual viewing. So you can basically put your slide in and you look in here, there's a light behind it, and it kind of like magnetizes it a little bit, and you can look at the pictures. So I basically picked this up. It was $4.99, and I thought it was crazy, and I wanted to see if it worked because at my mom's house, she has boxes and boxes of those little film slides. And we have no idea what's on them because she's had them for years. So I thought this might come in handy to figure out what's on those slides. And I'm hoping we'll get some good pictures out of it. So, yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'd never seen anything like this. I love that it's still in its original box. So, yeah. I just thought it was super cool. I have had it out of the box. Maybe I can just take it out real quick and show you what it looks like. And if you've ever seen anything like this before, because I had never seen anything like this before in my life. And I just thought it was super cool. So I wasn't going to pass it up. I don't know how long I'll keep it, but for sure I will keep it long enough to see if it actually works. So here it is right here. You put the slides in here. I apologize for my dogs. They're going absolutely crazy in the background. They are running around. They are barking at each other. They've been laying on the couch all day until I turn on their camera, and now they want to go crazy. You can probably hear them barking and running around in my kitchen. Insane. It's like a madhouse around here. Anyways, this is what it looks like. So you put the slides in here, and then you open this and then shut it, and it moves the slide into this area and then down into this little box area down here after you're done. So you can view the slides. And then you look in here, the light's down in this area. I don't know, I thought it was really cool. Never seen it before. Oh, and this side comes out like this, and this is where the slides end up once you're done looking at them. Pretty nifty. I thought it was cool. Can't wait to see if it works. Alright, so that, my friends, is all that I have to share with you this week. Thank you so much for stopping by. I feel like this was a very crazy video. I feel very stressed making this video today with all the distractions going on. But hopefully you enjoyed some of the items that I picked up to share with you this week. I am loving everything I picked up. I think this little picture thing is super cool, and I love all of my plates, of course, like I always do. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I appreciate it so very much. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because I have a Thrift Store Thursday, pretty much what you saw like this today. Every single Thursday. I also share a weekly family vlog every week. Sorry for the dogs in the background. This is ridiculous. I need to like lock them away somewhere. Seriously. Also, I like to share decorating projects and DIYs with that country farmhouse flair. So, if any of that seems to interest you, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again very soon. To the rest of you, my faithful followers, thanks again for stopping by and checking out this week's Thrift Store Thursday. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye now.